Hey everybody, it's Alexia from amysticspath, back to bring you guys some more clarity. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the Gemini Tarot Scopes for the month of June 2021. Now, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars placement Gemini people. Now, happy birthday to all of my sun sign Geminis. It is your season. I hope that you're feeling fabulous and full of life. All right, and I just kind of want to get into what is it that my Gemini people need to be aware of during the month of June. And I want to say sorry to you guys if there is, noise in the background. There's a saw that's kind of coming on and off across the street. People driving, dogs barking, kids talking, whatever. I can't control it because I'm outside, but I really needed to be grounded and connected to the earth. So I hope that you guys understand that. The cards that we have are House 6. Okay. Water, and House 2. All right. And we also have the card of the fixed. So I feel like you guys are focusing on your surroundings and your day-to-day life and what it is that you value. All right. And stability and security. I feel like that you're emotionally driven to be stable and balanced and to have things be secure, and that is what you're focusing on. But there's also this energy of service to others and helping others from emotional standpoint or an emotional place, out of like care and love and just being service to others and helping them with their daily life, and maybe even helping them with like their possessions and like rearranging stuff. And I want to say to make sure that if you do anything this month, make sure that it comes out of the kindness of your heart, because there is the energy of being emotionally wounded or triggered if someone isn't as grateful as you expected them to be. But other than that, I see that you're focusing on your securities and you're emotionally driven to your security within your everyday life. You're really focusing on that. All right. We are seeing the energies of great and full, the rose's kiss, and endless possibilities. So this is focusing on being grateful, your joy, and the joy that you're having in life, and the possibilities that could happen from you being stable and really focusing on, again, your values, your security, what it is that you want to bring in. And this is, in your everyday life, like you're waking up and you have a plan of how to get more stable and get more rooted, and you're emotionally driven to this. So if you're not waking up with this plan, you are feeling the urge to really focus on your finances and your security and the foundation at home. And for some people, I'm getting the message that it's not just money, it's security and stability within relationships as well. I feel like if some people are feeling unsafe, that they will be pulled more than ever and feel more than ever to get out. All right, we have stranger, curiosity. It's the energy of being fearful of almost the unknown. And then we have surrender, of surrendering to where it is that the universe is taking us. We have repairing the veil. So there may be some forgiveness that has to happen, whether it is for yourself or someone else, because this may be a point of where some fear is stemming from the future that you have to surrender to. It may be because of past issues, past trauma. So make sure that you realize that you understand that, and that's why repairing the veil and forgiveness of unders. And I feel like it's not repairing the veil of forgiveness. I feel like this is showing me that something else has happened in the past that is triggering your fearfulness of like the future of what could possibly be or what could possibly happen, and to surrender and understand that this is something that happened in the past, and just because it happened in the past doesn't mean that it's prone to happen again in the future. So to kind of surrender into and be adaptable into what it is that the universe is saying to you. We have the magician sword of confidence, making sure that you're confident in what it is that you're doing. If someone has told you that you aren't good enough or you won't be able to pull this off, that might be some of your wariness of where this is stemming from, or just how your worth of what it is that you can do in life. Is kind of where this is stemming from, I feel like. So make sure that there is that you understand that is a past trauma, and that doesn't have to be your future. We have the Lover's card, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant, as well as the Six of Pentacles. So this is all speaking of balance and really connecting into what feels good to you and where it is that you feel pulled to, okay? Where it is that your passion is running deep and what it is that you truly want to aspire for, and go out and literally get your hands dirty and achieve that. All right, if you have questions, do not be afraid to ask somebody that may be in the position or a better position than you are at this time, of how it is that they got there, what it is that they learned, what it is that they needed to learn, what it is that they needed to know. Oh, yes. Okay, so we have the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Devil. And this is speaking of like literally move forward and move forward full steam ahead to what it is that you need to calculate, of how it is that you need to get to this celebration and building up within structure and focusing on that. It's not even just how to get there, it's more so of focusing on that and not focusing on any distractions that may come in. But also, if you have these devils come up within your mental state about your worth, what are they? Discover them and understand what it is that they are and why it is that they are there, so you can move on and you can pull in that security and that stability and that self-worth for some of my people that you have been looking for, that you've been hoping for, that you've been wishing for, that you thought that maybe you couldn't obtain yourself, which is not true. You are holding way more potential and credit than you give yourself credit for, like way more. And I feel like some people just may have undervalued your work ethic because of the fact that you like to have fun and play around and feel joy. But that, what it is that they think, does not have anything on the capability of what it is that you're capable to bring forth and cultivate for yourself. So this is your message to shoot forward. We have the Death card. Release the BS. Release the BS that keeps you fearful or keeps you in place when you really want to be moving to something more stable and more solid that you deserve, that you can cultivate for yourself. All right, so really focus on that. Focus on not getting distracted, and if things come up that get in the way, that are you telling you that you can't do something, see where please I implore you guys to see where that is coming from. See where that is coming from, okay? Because that is going to help you way more than trying to ignore it or trying not to get distracted by it. If it's other people's BS, we're not getting engulfed, right? If it's other people's drama that's coming to us, we're not getting engulfed at all. We're saying we got stuff to focus on. I got stuff I got to be doing because I've got something I'm trying to bring in that is very important to me. But if it's your own chaos and there's something coming in that's blocking you, that's standing in your way from moving forward, instead of trying to yeet over that, to hurdle over that, to jump over it, see what it is. See what it is and why it is there. And once you understand why it's there, you will be able to just push through the obstacle, push past that block, all right? But this is what I'm seeing for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars placements for the month of June. Again, I do apologize for any noises that may have been picked up that are kind of external. And I love you guys, and I hope that you guys are doing great. And again, to my sun sign, Gemini's, happy birthday. And I hope you guys have a great day.